Welcome to a new video. In this video I'm going to show you how to crochet these cute mini stockings. If you prefer to follow a written step-by-step pattern, you'll find it over on my website, which is linked down below. For these stockings you need some cotton yarn, a crochet hook, I'm using a 3.0 crochet hook, a pair of scissors, and a darning needle. You also need to know how to crochet a magic circle, single crochets and increases. Okay, so let's start with the first round. And we are going to start off with a magic circle with 6 single crochets. And if you think my magic circle looks a little bit wonky, it's because I'm using the technique where you make 2 chains and then in the second chain from the hook I crochet 6 single crochets. And that forms a magic circle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On the second round we are going to crochet 6 increases until we have 12 stitches. So 1 increase and repeat that 5 more times. And on the third round we are going to crochet 1 single crochet, 1 increase, and repeat that 6 times until we have 18 stitches. So 1 single crochet and 1 increase, and repeat that 5 more times. So on the next round, round number 4, we are going to crochet 2 single crochets and 1 increase and repeat that 6 times until we have 24 stitches. So 1, 2, and an increase. And repeat that 5 more times. Now you should have 24 stitches and we are finished with our increase rows. Now it's time to make 10 rounds with 1 single crochet in each stitch. So 24 stitches on each round for 10 rounds. Yeah. Before we move any further, I want to take the time and tell you about the Amigurumi wall calendar for 2023. That is finally here. The calendar includes 12 cute amigurumis, one for each month. They are all forest themed and in the size between 4 to 10 centimeters, depending of course what yarn you're using. It also has the planner for each month so that you can easily plan your crafty year. This amigurumi calendar is the perfect Christmas gift for yourself or your friend. If you want to check it out and buy yourself one, I have a couple of them left in my stock, so go and check out the link in the description. Okay, now back to the tutorial. Okay, so this is how your stocking should look like after 10 rows with 1 single crochet in each stitch. Now it's time to crochet the heel, and the heel is a little bit special because that is crocheted back and forth, and we are starting off with crocheting 12 single crochets. So 1, 2, 3, let's double check. Where is the beginning here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then we crochet a chain stitch and then we turn. And on the next round, and on the next row, we are going to crochet 18 single crochets and then a chain and turn again. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You should have 6 stitches that are undone. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we make a chain and we'll turn. And for the next, let me count, 17, 18, 19, 20. So for the next 4 rows, we are going to crochet 18 single crochets, chain and turn. So back and forth for 4 more rows.
It's December again, I can't believe it. Whatever happened to the rest of the year? It went by so fast, I barely did see it. Now I'm calling all angels high, if you are there, help me find the Christmas spirit again. The Christmas spirit again. That warm place in my heart that was there from the start. I want that Christmas spirit again.
After your 4 rows, your stocking should look somewhat like this. And on the next row we are going to crochet, let's end first with a chain and then turn again. And now we are going to make 12 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, and by the end you should have 6 stitches that is undone. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we make a chain and then we turn and crochet 6 single crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and make a chain. And now you should have 6 undone on this side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and let's turn. Okay, so now we have turned, and on the next 4 rows we are going to crochet back and forth 6 single crochets. So the same as we did before, but then we crocheted 18. Now it's just the 6 that are left.
I find myself wandering downtown, window shopping, listening to the sound from some street crier caroling through the air, and the smell of the big Christmas tree in the square. Here comes the Christmas spirit again. That Christmas spirit again. In a warm place in
Okay, now your stocking should look like this. We have a wider part and a more narrow part. And now we are going to continue crocheting around again. So we are going to fold up. I'm going to show you the stocking like this. And we are going to crochet these 6. Here we're going to crochet 6, 6, and 6, if you can see. So that we are getting into the round again. And yes, there will be left a hole here and on the other side, but we will stitch that up at the end. So no worries. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 along our heel flap, and then 6 stitches. Let's see, 1 comes here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's starting right in the corner like this. And then we make 1, and then in the next hole 2, 3, 4, 5, and the last one 6. So now it looks like this. You have a hole here, and we crocheted 6 here, 6 at the edge, and now we are going to crochet 6 in these stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then at the edge again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So start here. It's always a good idea to count the holes first, so you know where to start your stitches. 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then it is almost attached, so we can continue crocheting in the round again. So on the next 10 rounds, we are going to crochet 1 single crochet in each stitch. So 24 stitches in total per round. Look, it is actually starting to look like a stocking. The next and the last thing we are going to crochet is the ribbing, and the ribbing is a bit special again because it's crocheted back and forth, and at the same time we crochet it, we actually attach it to the stocking so we don't have to sew it afterward. Great. Yep. The less we need to sew, the better. Am I right? Okay, so start off with 6 chain stitches and your yarn should still be attached to the stocking. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and make an extra chain, and then we are turning and crocheting 6 single crochets, so 1 single crochet in each chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then it's time to attach it to the stocking. We are going to do that by skipping the next stitch on the cuff and crochet a slip stitch in the next one. So skip that one, skip one, and make a slip stitch in the next one. And then we are turning and make 6 single crochets in the back loops only. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Make a chain, turn, and make 6 single crochets in the back loops again. So 1 single crochet in each stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Don't miss the last one, it can be a little bit hidden and then we attach it again by skipping the next stitch on the cuff and making a slip stitch in the next one. And then we turn and continue making 6 single crochets in the back loops. One chain and turn, and 6 single crochets in the back loops again. And attach it to the cuff. So skip one and a slip stitch in the next one. And continue doing this until you have a ribbing that goes all the way around the cuff. Okay, so let me turn this for you. When you have crocheted all the way around, ribbing like this, and you have attached it to the cuff for the last time, we are going to turn. And now we are going to crochet together the ribbing so that we don't have this hole here. We're doing that by crocheting through the chains that we did in the beginning and to the previous round in the back loops. Single crochets. So that was the first one. Second one. Through the chain, through the back loop. Through the chain and the back loop, chain, back loop, chain, and the last one. And we are done, guys! This is how the stocking looks like now when it's crocheted. And the last thing we need to do is to wave in the yarn ends and sew close these holes at the heel, and then it's done.
Place that I can come home to. Yes, I am on my way. We'll put our differences aside and just enjoy this moment of peace and love and happiness. We come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday.
And this is how it looks like when it's done. And now you can choose if you want to fold down the cuff. I like that. It's a bit shorter, but it looks a bit chunkier and in my opinion a little bit nicer. So this is how the finished stocking looks like. It is the perfect size for putting some candy or some smaller gifts in. So if you are really inspired and want to make several stockings, you could even make 24 and have it as a advent calendar and put candy in it, or just maybe some fun little tasks for your kids, or yeah, something totally different. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this pattern, you will love the patterns inside the Amigurumi Calendar 2023. The link is in my bio. Go and check them out and grab one for yourself and for your friend. If you don't know what to crochet next, I highly recommend you to check out my mushroom tutorial that you can see on the screen to the right. I'll see you there. Bye!